What up, guys? Devastate here, just playing some Battlefield Hardline, and today we're going to talk about the battle rifles. I was pleasantly surprised. I heard that they were getting a. We're going to go over the new patch notes as well, but in the next patch coming up, they were. It said that they were going to have, a zero point 0.1 damage increase from 24 to 25. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot, but you got to think. At the longest distance, it was taking 4 to 6 shots to kill with any battle rifle because they were all 24 flat across the board at minimum. Now, we're guaranteed a 4 at any distance, which is the way it needs to be, honestly, because these things kick like crazy. If you are not good at managing recoil, these weapons are not for you. But with great power comes great responsibility. Just kidding. But with great power comes great training of the trigger finger. Because if you can manage to compensate for your own recoil, uh, these weapons are really rewarding. I can outshoot pretty much anything at a distance as long as I've got my trigger finger under control. So they're all getting an increase from 24 to 25. So we're talking about 4 shots across the board at any distance to down someone. The K10 as well is getting a nerf down from 35 damage to 33 damage because that thing is just insane and popular right now. The AKM is getting a reduction down to 24 rather than 25. For whatever reason, the M16 has not been touched. I do believe it needs to be nerfed, or the other weapons need a serious buff to compete. Uh, and so far, I've enjoyed my time with the battle rifles. They're definitely accuracy weapons. They have a lot of kick. Like I said, you do not want to full auto these things. Yeah, so I found myself out shooting a lot of even close range guns just by hip firing, especially with the SA because SA's got a pretty high rate of fire for a battle rifle. This one in particular I'm using in this gameplay has a little bit of a lower rate of fire, but I was still able to go toe to toe with snipers. I was able to go toe to toe with assault rifles, and still hold my own pretty well. And that's before the patch. Now, when the patch hits, I think these things are going to be awesome. And I don't think there's a chance of them being overpowered because when I say you need to have a trained trigger finger, I'm dead serious. You gotta really be disciplined with these weapons. But if you can do it, they reward you greatly. A few other things to go over is they greatly decrease the nearby bullet impact. So from now on, you won't flinch so much when bullets are landing in your proximity rather than hitting you. As well as the RPG. I personally don't agree with this one, but the RPG ammo limit was reduced to 1 from the back of cars, and it's got a smaller explosion radius. So I guess I could see the reducing the RPG ammo to 1, but I don't think they need to do. I mean, I don't think they need to do decrease the explosion radius because generally, if you don't get a direct hit on a vehicle, it generally didn't blow it up anyways, even with the previous radius. So they nerfed the couch for anyone who enjoys that. I personally haven't had the pleasure yet. The semi-automatic sniper rifles, the marksman rifles, had a recoil reduction. At least on the criminal side, they had a recoil reduction. And the H-Car and the HK51, I don't use the HK51, but the H-Car had a reduced recoil, which is good. 410 Jury, increased damage because that thing was useless, but it was a pain to unlock. AKM, as I said, was reduced. I don't know why the AKM got targeted, but not the M16. I don't know why they don't want to touch the M16. Conquest tickets were increased to $9.99 instead of 600. And then just various stability fixes, server shutdowns, disconnects, stuff like that has obviously been fixed. Terrible RPG shot. But yeah, so that's just a few things to go over. I would recommend, if you've been playing the game for a while now, you equip a battle rifle because they are extremely rewarding and excellent weapons if you can control your trigger finger. Now, as well as if you can control your trigger finger now, and you can get a lot of rewarding, output from them right now, think of how good you'll do when the patch comes out and it's 4 shots across the board. I think that's going to be awesome. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to go over the battle rifles with you. If you want to go ahead and finish the gameplay, I appreciate it. It's pretty decent gameplay. I want to let you guys know I normally do play objective, but I was really trying to showcase the power of the battle rifle right here, and I can't drive around and, show that. So I just decided to give you guys an example of what you can do with this class of weapon. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and like it. I appreciate it. Subscribe. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit dislike and then comment and let me know what you didn't like about it. And I will get to work on that immediately. Like I said, this is not my channel. This is yours. Alright, you guys have a good day and enjoy the gameplay. Devastate out.
There's one in the plaza.